Work it like a stallion. Yeah, yeah. What it do? What it do? What it do? Ah! We live in this thing. We live in this thing. Can y'all hear me? She ain't doing it like the stallion. What it do? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How am I sounding? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How was sounding, y'all? It sound good. Thank you, Aunt. The sound on. It wasn't on at first. Sounds good. Thank you, Jermaine. Okay then, period. It sounded good though. That's what y'all said. What about do y'all anything? I was like, what? I'm not tripping. Okay, what about the background? Like, is it just clear? Do you mainly hear just me? What it do, Kiki? Welcome. The sound was off for me personally. Okay, how does it sound right in this instance? No background noise, period. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you, Sled Studios. I appreciate that follow, period. All right, that's all I'm saying. God damn. That's all I'm saying. Like, do it, hey, you know what I'm saying? Do you hear me good now? Period. Y'all welcome to Bullshit with Bigfine Live. Back on IG. Thursday night, 10 p.m. Okay, we in this thing, we good now. Okay, period. So if y'all don't know me, I'm Bush. I'm Big Fine Jones. Um, welcome. We got a guest tonight. We got Carmon Mello, the 901 Hummingbird. She's knocking right now. Um, so I'm gonna bring her up in a second. Uh, what can I tell y'all? Y'all, we gonna have fun tonight. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never bullshitted with Big Time before, we normally do this on TikTok. But we give a special show when we come over here to IG. We bring a guest and we bullshit with somebody else. We get to know them and we just have fun. So tonight we got Carmen. She coming up. Actually, what my first guest. And so we bringing her back. We getting caught up. What it do, fabulous? Welcome. What it do?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm well. Thank you for asking.
Okay. You ready to have fun?
And we are, and we better, and we
Okay.
is.
So I was just saying, I was like, damn, I think you was like my first official guest.
Oh, did I know that? I don't think I knew that. Well, I'm
You were
honored.
my first official guest. The first time we went live on IG, we had like a panel. I opened it up and I had a couple of guests, but nothing catered to my special guest. So you were my first catered to special guest. And now we doing a part two. You back.
Podzos. Okay. I'm
Okay,
ready
and
for
probably got a lot of shit to talk about.
it.
So
Yes, yes. So
um
I got the little mic thing. Can you hear me?
I got the mic. That's what I was trying to see. Do you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. TikTok shop.
Period. Shout out to TikTok
TikTok
Shop.
shop.
Okay.
Okay, period.
I just
So
real quick, I'm so excited. I just got into the creator program. So coins,
that is
all
that's
my
a
creative
big
content ish.
that's a big accomplishment when you are content creating and building yourself. And really that's why I wanted to have you back because it's not a lot of people you see that just like push themselves and believe in themselves. Yes, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you. Yeah,
Thank
period.
you.
Um, so for me, it was like motivation. I've been doing my thing, but it's like, girl, turn the fuck up. Like, like turn up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited to turn up with you
I am
tonight.
too. I've waited on this all day, all week. It
Okay.
kind of came
So
fast though.
I'm gonna let them know what to do, y'all. If y'all didn't know, this is bullshit with Bigfine, and this live don't come with no gimmicks, okay? Number bullshit with Bigfine, and tonight we bullshitting with Carmon Mello.
Big bullshit.
Okay, so you know how we start this off. Before we get into, what I'm saying, talking this shit, we got to have a what you call it, baddie shot o'clock. It's
Shot
shot
o'clock.
o'clock. It's shot o'clock.
Once
Okay.
that liquor hit our system.
Okay then, period. So I got me a little tequila, a little, a little tequila. Now after we had this shot, we'll go. We'll tap in. But you know how this go. Oh shit, here come the little. You know what's going on. Okay then. All right, Sledge. Hey,
So
you know what's going on. We ain't gonna get too crazy. We ladies. Okay.
period. Heavy
Yeah,
on
we
the
ain't gonna get
baby.
too crazy, just a little crazy. But y'all know what's going on. We gonna go 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. You know what's going on. Fuck
Let's
you.
go.
Let's go. Ooh, okay, that wasn't that bad.
Mm-mm.
It
You
wasn't
took
that
like a
bad.
champ. Like a champ.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm gonna need you to
All
take a
right, so
shot for me though. I can't drink tonight.
oh, you can't drink tonight.
I can't drink tonight.
Okay, you were supposed to bring your honorary.
Yeah, my honorary right here. She got me a little tied up.
Okay. A little water, whatever. We could have did anything, but period. Okay. Well, I took one for us. For
Thank
us.
you. Thank
So
you.
honorary right there. Basically, let's just get caught up.
Okay.
So the last time I saw you, you were just a boy mom, and now you are a boy
Boy
and girl mom.
and girl mom. Yes.
How is that?
It's different for sure. It's definitely different. It's like most women, we want our little mini me. Everybody know my boys is my mini me's. I always been a big boy mom, gang.
Mm-hmm.
But like having a girl is definitely, I can say it's bringing out a softer me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I do my thug thizzles, but with a little lady, we gotta, you know, primp it up a little more. So,
Yeah.
but it's a little intimidating in the sense sometimes because with the boys, they more so looking towards their dad, whereas now
Mm-hmm.
I have a girl that's gonna
You
be
gotta
looking.
turn up.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
She
girl,
looking
I
more
already
at me,
know.
so it's like I have to be more, mindful of what I do, how I do, where I do, why I do, that type of thing.
I agree with you. As a boy mom, I always think about like at this point is where my oldest son is 8. In his 8th year of life, I feel like this is the most stable I've been. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I just been out here just, messed up or whatever, but it's now that he's older, now I feel like I understand a mom being a mom. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I was roughing it with my boys a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Mm-hmm.
switch changes I needed to make, if I needed to
Mm-hmm.
move real quick, if I needed to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff and just start over, like I can rough with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, now it's just like you get more settled into life. It's like, oh, okay, like I could probably do I could be a girl mom. Okay, he said, what's y'all thoughts on parenting doing the social media area? As a boy mom, I'm like, yeah, So that's a good question. So like for me, I would say as a content creator, people on social media can get out of control. And when it come down to it, my kids, that's my heart. I fight you.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
hurt
up about them for
over
sure.
my kids. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to it, I be kind of leery because they're children and they're so simple. What we do for them, they love.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we can only do the bare minimum, we love that. And when we present that to other people, our children get judged and we get judged all the time. Our kids loved what we did.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a problem. How they looked, anything that they had going on was not a problem until we brought it to social media. So when it come down for me, when it come down to social media and parenting, I kind of limit some of the things I put, you know what I'm saying, as far as my kids go.
Mm-hmm.
But sharing, like I feel like, you you told me you were pregnant, and then the next thing I
Yeah.
know you was having a baby, but throughout that, it's like I saw your presence online and you were still handling your business just like you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like you handled you handled it so gracefully. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's you handled it gracefully, and then now look at you. We in this thing. So
Live like in
you
real
got
time.
this new song.
I'm gonna say for me, parenting, I'm very I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that parent. I'm an open parent. Like if my boys ever have any questions about things they may have seen, I'm very open about, if they have questions. But I don't even like them to watch YouTube because I feel like when we were growing up, we didn't have social media. We knew what we knew, but now I feel like with how easily access so much information is, I just have to be very, 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 very mindful of what my kids are looking at because I'm big on daily bread. I preach to my kids all the time about daily bread, and my son is 9 and 5. But I'm instilling in them early that your daily bread is what you're looking at, what you're thinking about, what you're listening to, what you're eating. Anything that you're partaking in your aura, in your energy, in your body, in your mind is your daily bread. And I teach them to be mindful of what what they're looking at. And like I said, I don't really care for social media when it comes to kids now. As far as myself, I am very, again, mindful of what I present out to the world because I do still think like, okay, my sons, they're gonna see this possibly one day, and I don't want a negative look for my boys.
Okay, Sled Studios. All right. I'm gonna answer that question and then we gonna slide. We're gonna turn the vibe up a little bit. But he just said, I'm not sure if y'all not with y'all child's father, but what are your thoughts on the stepdad discipline your child?
Oh,
Me personally, those are my children. I am the disciplinarian of my kids. Now, what my step parent would be for me is my advisor. Should I go kick his ass or not? Should I go kick this nigga ass or not? Nah, baby, please don't kill him. All right, you saved him. But those are my children, and that's out of respect for another man, for the man that's their father, and also the man that's not doing his job. You know what I'm saying? Like uh, now, being a figure, a role model in my kid's life, does not necessarily require you to have to be a
mm-hmm,
disciplinarian.
mm-hmm.
Again, you are my advisor.
Right,
So whatever you're doing with my kids, if you feel like, hey baby, you need to get on
right,
their ass, boom. That's where I am. And you bag me up on it. You know what I'm saying? You stand behind me on it. But I'm not with my kid's
right.
father. I feel like my man's job is to make me happy. So I ain't in this whole spazzing out.
That's interesting that Sledge just asked it, because me and my significant other was just having this conversation last night. And me, it's kind of I'm like 50-50 with it, because I mean, it's just, I'm gonna say for me it depends on I'm gonna say time with that person, comfortability with that person, because, for example, my stepfather was in my life. He just passed in July, but he been in my life. He was in my life from the time I was 6 years old to now.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Okay.
Since I was 6 years old, and he's never put a hand on me or my siblings ever in life. So I'm kind of biased, because it's like, I don't necessarily want my significant other put in their hands on my kids, but at the same time, I do definitely need them to know that he is to be respected, and to, respect their elders, and also on his end, I need to know that you're not just beating on my kids, because even now, like my own family, my brother, my dad, if they get on my boys, I gotta be right there. Like, hold on, what's going on? What you getting on them about?
I am the At the end of the day, that's part me and part their dad. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect thing, when it come down to it, I'm the blood. You don't really have no, not to discipline in that way, but to show respect, to know you gonna have to earn. Even sometimes my friend gotta step in and say something to my kids. Like, it take a village.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It takes a village. Again, when it comes down to punishment, I'm the advisor.
Right. Now that is definitely,
If you say he needs to be on punishment about 6 weeks, blah 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 blah. I'm listening to you. I don't think you in no type of wrong. Then what? Tell me what to do if I kick this nigga in his chest. Like what? and I'm only saying it because I have sons, and even though they 6 and 8, they getting big, and they already be
pushing it.
Trying me. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm knowing at one point discipline go. It's going to level up in the way I handle certain things if I have to. So, a man's perspective on it, yes, you ain't gonna never.
Because we don't know how it is to be boys, so in that sense, my significant other would have more of a expertise in a sense because of that. So it's definitely an acknowledgement, like, okay, what do you think we should do, or how should we handle this, moving forward or whatever. But once again, I definitely agree with you. It's definitely advice. Like, we're going to go about this together.
And I take good advice. You know what I'm saying? When it's good. I'm not, bullheaded. I know I got something. I know I got something on my hands. You know what I'm saying? You done? Let's turn this over. Okay, then, studio.
Let's go.
Let's go. So listen, y'all. My girl got a new song coming out tomorrow.
And on my time, I got like 40-some minutes.
Oh,
drop at 12.
You are not local. You are in.
I'm in the ATLE.
Okay, let's turn it up. So 45. What did you say?
Sir.
About 40 minutes. We got a new song dropping. One thing about me. One thing y'all need to know about Carmon, and one thing y'all need to know about me. We're from Memphis, Tennessee.
Big Memphis, big 901.
It's a real, like, I'm gonna tell you this, as a influencer, as somebody who travels from time to time, it's a real, like, I don't know if it's a stereotype, but when I tell men that I'm from Memphis, they instantly be like, oh nah, you a pimp. What?
It's the here in Atlanta. Over the years I've been here, they'll be like, "You from Memphis? Oh shit, we heard about y'all, man. You crazy? I'm crazy.
I'm cool than a fool. What are you talking about?
Like, cool than the other side of the pillow.
And then shout out to Glorilla, because she really didn't get around the country and put us in a different light. And as much as they'll be like, oh nah, you a pimp, they love this shit.
Yep. It's just somebody different person.
mean, a Memphis woman is beautiful. It's beautiful. A Memphis woman is beautiful.
Is a boss.
Phenomenal.
You hear me? You hear me?
The best. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what a Memphis woman
your
is.
Your best friend, your partner in crime, your bunny.
The
your
reality
madam. If you want to talk about the pimping, she your madam. You hear me? We don't do the bottoms, we the madam. You hear me?
I mean, I'm just all I'm saying. You know, really the best thing you could come across. But I realize Memphis, we have. I'm like, damn,
we pimps,
or is it's just in our culture. Like we not. I think it's like the way we talk sometimes. The things we say is not really expected.
Our dialect, how we talk. I had a nigga just tell me the other week. He was like, "You from Memphis, so I see how you be talking. You just think you smooth, man. You know, it's just it ain't. It's in me and on me. I can't help it."
Look, baby. I'm sorry. I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? F-I-N-E. That's me. Like what? So.
One thing about somebody, we don't pop it for our city. We don't talk shit about our city, but you better not talk shit about our city.
You better not. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's a lot of love for the home team. And again, like I said, you know, we you glow, all of y'all like put us on the map, and in them lyrics, we do be sounding like we ain't shit nice. So I wanted to play like a little clip. I wanted to play a little clip of your song for everybody. I hope they'll be able to hear it coming through my microphone. But can y'all hear this?
For the streets.
Okay, so boom. You know, they really don't like for us to talk like that because I guess we be, you know, we sound like we don't care. But again, like it's just y'all just excuse us. It's just in us. You know what I'm saying? First time hearing it, you love it, period.
Thank you.
So,
I got my mic video out right now on YouTube. It's the Switch Up ATL. Shout out to my boy Mr. HQ Films, Playhouse Studios, right here in the ATL. Make sure y'all go check it out. It's on YouTube. If you can't find it, go to my page right now, and you have all the information there.
Hi, Mama.
Yeah, she's trying to take over the show, y'all.
Hi, Mama. Okay, period. So, one thing about me, I'm a piss a nigga off.
I'm gonna piss the nigga off. No cap in my rap.
Okay. So what do you consider, what do you think you do that piss a nigga off?
Everything about me. I'm Miss Pretty Girl Stunt. You know, I stunt and I do me. Y'all ever seen that meme when they be like, hood niggas don't even tell you pretty. They just tell you when you get ready to go out, they be like, don't make me hurt you, or you know what I'm saying? They say that's what I'm pick. That's what that part is about. It's just about, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the verse, I ain't in the house sad. So it's basically like if that nigga went for you, he won't never mind. I ain't never slipping. I got plenty on the side. So if you fucking up with me, shit, I ain't gonna be in the outside. Look at me. I'm gonna go outside and pop my shit. You hear me?
Talk though. Like real talk. And it ain't even on no cocky shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just being real. When you know, like what I came across a video on Instagram, and a dude was saying like, if you don't see the value in me, I already can't really trust your judgment because you don't play with your big spade. You know what I'm saying? You don't play with your big spade.
The most important piece on the board. You hear me?
You know you looking at things all wrong. So real talk. Like if you not doing right, what did you think? This is really like I chose you. I'm choosing this situation again. I don't know cocky shit. It's just when you know you that, or at least everybody should feel like that or think that about themselves. Like if you know you that, why you letting somebody play with you? It's real talk. It's plenty of motherfuckers that want you. You just being a
Like
swipe
shit.
left, swipe right. Hey, goddamn it, what's up? You know, meet me at the McDonald's parking lot. Like it's so easy.
So yeah.
So again, I ain't trying to say I'm pimping, baby, but I'm just saying like same thing for you, but it ain't the same thing for you. I'm the only me in this situation. You.
I'm gonna put some
I'm the only me in
nigga
this
out. I'm gonna go
situation.
outside and show you what you clearly forgetting that you got.
So let me see. Let me get back over here. So the song is called "One Thing About Me."
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing about Carmon you feel like new listeners, new followers, new people that's getting to know you? What's one thing about you feel like people can know? Can women really be a pimp though? Hold on. Pimping is on the spectrum. So I don't, when we
Can we
say
do a real
pimp,
quick intermission? Be fine. Let me get her.
period. Go ahead. I got this. Uh Pimping is on the spectrum. So when we say pimping might sound like I got about 4, 5 niggas at one time. That's not necessarily what it means. I can definitely got that have that pimping in me and be with one person. Again, we was talking regional. We from Memphis, so it's a cultural thing that we get stereotyped with is Memphis women to be pimps, whatever that means. Again, like I said, pimping is on the spectrum. So I can have it in me and very much be tied down and comfortable with my one man. You know what I'm saying? My one person. The reality is knowing what I had, what I'm capable of doing. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you know what I'm capable of doing, and you know I got this shit in my back pocket to do you, and this man or woman, this ain't limited. You ask, can women pimp? Anybody can pimp. Pimping is
Anybody.
global. Pimping has no gender. It has no race.
I was about to say, you know,
Period. Wow.
little, little something about me. I was raised by a pimp, so you know, I could be a pimp because you know, it was I was raised in, you know, so like he said, it's a hustle, you know, it's management.
It's management
It's
of my
management.
time, my energy, my resources. Sometimes I'm limiting myself on shit to fuck with you. I need you to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To mess with you, I'm limiting my resources. Resources are high when you're capable, when you're beautiful, when you cool, when you fun, when you smart, when you goddamn talented. Resources are plentiful, but a person will minimize their resources to make sure they ain't disrespecting nobody. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? To make sure they're being mindful, to make sure they're being considerate. She do. She
Especially
got
in
pimping
my
in her
blood, if
blood.
he really tricking. Hey, you heard pretty girl stuff. I keep telling you I can work out in my rap. You hear me?
Listen, when I was listening to the song, I was like, "Oh my, Carmen is just
Talking my
she is
shit.
talking this shit."
No ghost writing over here. That's all my pen. I popped that right there though. I'm definitely cocky when it comes to that. I got my pen.
Clock that.
Clock that
Clock
too.
that. Clock that. So okay, so back to the one thing about Carmen. Like, what would you feel like new listeners, new fans, or people being introduced to you like right now in this live? Like, what would you? First of all, hold up, because he keep interrupting every time I get to this question. He keep interrupting every time I get to this question. Now here's the thing: Carmen ain't take no shot with me. I'm the only person who took a shot. So what you saying? I need to be taking me another one? Then I'd be on this house slobbing, talking
I had
crazy.
intended to get some wine to take my little shot,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, mommy mode, you know, time, but the best,
Oh no, most definitely,
no,
girl. Period. And you doing the damn thing. And thank you so much for taking time out your
absolutely.
schedule to pop shit with Bigfine.
Every
Like
time.
that
No
means a lot.
question. It's no question
Now,
at all.
now, Sledge. Look,
He
I got
said my
my eye
pleasure.
on you. Okay, you gonna have to now.
You got to get Sledge up on here because y'all gonna be something on the interview.
What is one? Obviously, Sledge Studios know you. So, but anybody other than Sledge, what would they need? What should they know about you?
One thing about me. So okay, one thing about me. Okay, so y'all know how I'm on here. Y'all say I pop my shit. I talk my shit. Um, Honestly, I haven't always been that way. So a fun fact for the audience and people that don't know me, I used to be very shy and I used to have very low self-esteem. Like I did not think I was pretty because I was like a tomboy. I went like I got a younger sister. She's a super diva. So we was like complete opposite. So like growing up, I was never really confident in myself. So honestly, music is what made me grow that confidence and to finally blossom into this confident popping shit woman. And I'm really, really big on it. Like one of my to-do list goals is to eventually go around to schools and talk to young women about having confidence and self-esteem and all of that, because as much as people tell me how pretty I am, I used to didn't have that. I used to be like, me pretty? I am. So it's like that's why now I go so hard. I think Drake said in the song one time about like how he wear his chains on in his house because at one point he didn't have it to do. So it's just like it's that type of thing. Like I used to didn't have confidence. I used to didn't think I was pretty. So it's like now that I have found myself, I love myself. I pop it and I make sure everybody know it, see it, feel it, all it. So yeah.
Clocked it, clocked it. You know what? I agree with that so much. You know, sometimes from birth we have it. You know what I'm saying? And it makes people uncomfortable before
Mm-hmm.
we know.
Mm-hmm.
And they what you call project
Wow.
it onto us. You know what I'm saying? Um, so they project that onto us, and they have us to where we question ourselves and things of that nature. What he raising his hand
That's
up?
why I'm laughing. Slash is so funny, yo. Go ahead, Slash.
No, wait,
What's
I ain't done talking. Well, you hold your horses, Sledge. You hold your horses there. All right. Now, coming into yourself, finding your music, you know what I'm saying, and finding a way to express yourself that made you feel confident. I understand it. I feel like finding Bigfine Jones and content creating and influencing
mm-hmm.
very
Mm-hmm.
much brought a different side of me out. Okay, they both you like this. they both they both raised their hand. Okay, sledge first and then walk second. Sledge, go ahead. What's your question, baby?
Everybody.
Do 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 do. It's taking him a long time to write this shit. It must be something.
Did
Uh,
we make you forget what you was about to ask, Sledge?
he over there type it right down. Here you come. Oh Lord, I'm
Give it
waiting.
a little time.
I should have put the time on. It's about to be WAP time. WAP probably already got
Not you
his.
listening, gonna be quiet. We giving you the flow, Sledge.
What would you? Why would you? Why is this an every night tune in this shit every Thursday night? Could you tune in every Thursday night, 10 p.m.?
Oh yeah, Big Fine gonna give it to you every time, straight with it.
again, I don't know if y'all was here when we first started the live. I'm bullshitting with Bigfine. I'm Bigfine Jones. I'm normally on TikTok. I started a live, going live on TikTok, and I started calling it bullshitting with Bigfine. And I built my following. Tonight, I should hit 25,000 followers on TikTok. I normally go live there, but on Thursday nights we come here. This give me an opportunity to have many different type of guests. Every week, my plan is to have a new guest. I'm actually going to start allowing people to inquire to come on and go live with me. So probably tomorrow I dropped it for my 25K. With
Yeah.
the with the requirements and everything. So yeah, plan on turning this up every Thursday night on IG Live, 10 p.m. So I hope y'all come back. Um, we'll have a new guest. This is Carmen's second time coming, so maybe she'll come back after she did, put a song out and get some people heads knocked through the washer and shit. Because that's what she might do. But so Wop, did you have a question?
Because he said
Before
that he was raising his hand next, but Sledge beat him to it.
And then Sledge didn't say nothing.
And he keep talking about this shot.
And let me go ahead and take me one.
Just
If
take
that's
one.
all. Because see, on TikTok we be going shy. We be going up. Like, the format is a little different over there. We do it for likes and gifts and shit like
Right.
that, and we be turned. It be fun. But on TikTok, which it now that again, welcome to the TikTok shop creator program. Real talk, like that TikTok shop really put me in a different lane. I started being able to do more influencing wig wise and clothing wise. It's been getting me collaborations and stuff like this. So yeah, it come from TikTok shop. Oh, my nails, baby, TikTok shop, TikTok shop, this
Stop, baby.
TikTok shop. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gonna come up. I might can get you, and then okay, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, we talk about it.
So we got another one. Thank you so much. You talking about me? We going one for the money, two for the show. Sledge. I'm not gonna drink this if Sledge gone. Let me put this shit down. Ooh, I almost fell under that peer pressure. So okay, so I got another question for you.
Okay.
So let me give you a scenario. Let me give you some background before I ask this question. The other day I was on Instagram and shout out Shade Room or Neighborhood Talk something. They posted a clip of Cash Doll doing a freestyle for an open mic or whatever. I don't know what those called. The show, the mic hanging there like you
the
did.
one mic.
Yeah, like a one mic, like a drop like that. So the song just had like a real rich feel. She was talking about her chain having rooms in it and all this shit. And it kind of reminded me of Maybach music. Like the music that Rick Ross put out that you gotta kind of cruise to and be on that rich shit. So I commented on the post and I said, I feel like I shouldn't listen to this in my car unless I'm driving a Maybach. I was like, this is not suitable for my Ford Fusion, right? So when I wrote that, some people, laughed. They liked the comment. But one girl commented and said, okay, first comment said, well, none of those things really matter anyway, so it's okay, right? That's just material stuff. Another girl commented and said, oh, now that you mention it, maybe that's why her music not selling. It's not relatable. And I was like, oh, I didn't I didn't mean it on that deep of a scale, but it made me think like, was that subconsciously what I was saying in my comment? Now, to be correct, I was not saying that in my comment.
Right.
I was really just saying what it reminded me, what the music reminded me of. Cash Doll does have music that I feel like I relate to. I feel like that's how I became interested in Cash Doll. The first song I heard was These Niggas for Everybody.
That was your first
How could most
song?
That was the first song I heard from Cash Doll. These Niggas for Everybody. That's how I got to know her.
Okay.
Maybe the one before that, what is about Icy something?
Ice Me Out. The Ice Me Out
Ice
song.
Me Out.
Yeah.
That was okay. Ice Me Out and These Niggas for Everybody. Those were the first two songs that I
I
came across.
got hip to her on Run Me My Money. She had a song called Run Me My Money. That joint's hard. That's when I first.
Never see. I ain't never heard it.
You gotta go
So
listen
again,
to it. It's a bop.
Cash Doll cool. I think I follow her more on an influencer level. Like, want to see what she wearing, want to see how her hair is. Do I listen to her music when something catches me? Am I like a fan? Like, would I listen to her the same way I listen to Megan or Glow? No, because I do relate more with them. So no matter what I'm in, they music sound good. It sound good. It touches me in my Ford
Mm-hmm.
Fusion. And I ain't never heard nothing that made me feel like where I'm at in life ain't feasible for
Mm-hmm.
the song. However, that one comment about her music not being relatable started a string of other comments of people saying, yeah, that's why her music not selling, because it's not relatable. A bitch can't relate. Now another one told me, coming in and said, well, it ain't supposed to be relatable. It's supposed to be motivational. But I guess all y'all relate to was my booty hole brown. Now, who is you? Ain't nobody even said nothing about
Nah.
no booty hole
Mm-mm.
brown.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Again, that's where them comments and these commenters be going to like, who you talking to
Yeah.
though? I was really just playing. But I was really just playing. But at the same time, it made me think like, is that a thing? Like, do people only listen to music strictly off of relatability, or
I don't
do
think so. I don't because I mean, okay. So speaking of Sexy Red, me particularly, I clap for any woman that's doing their thing and being authentically them. So that's that.
Mhm.
But as far as message, I'm not a big fan. I don't really think there's any woman really just out here parading and saying my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. So uh whether it's true or not, like I don't think there's some that women are just out here just y'all, my coochie pink and my asshole is motherfucking
Right.
brown. Yes, it's honest. Let's get it.
But would you agree that she has a fan base because there are Coochie Pink and Booty Hole Brown relatabilities?
See, that's the thing, no, because from all the times I've seen people comment on Six Red, they are more applauding that she don't give a fuck about what she says. Not necessarily that they agreeing with what she says. They are applauding that
Mm.
she is unapologetically her. So I feel like her fan base come from, yeah, we could turn it up because her beats are hard, but and some of the shit she say is catchy, but it's more of we respect the fact that she ratchet as hell and she don't give a fuck and she don't give a fuck which I feel she just doing her, she in her bag, and it goes back to what I said. Me, I applaud and support any woman doing their thing. I'm big girl, but me personally, I ain't for the message, but relatability, I think that's more of like a subjective thing, objective thing.
Okay, I agree. And again, like I said, okay, so boom. let's just and I don't want to compare these two ladies, but I'm just thinking of me when I hear the music. When I do hear, I heard they caged out or whatever. And again, it just felt like music that I listen to in a certain type of car, but not necessarily music of my
Have you
heart.
heard Cash Commandments?
Yes.
I feel like it's a very relatable song. I think all women should listen to this song because she talking her shit on it. So
Again, that's what I'm saying. Again, I didn't look at the song as something I didn't relate to.
mm-hmm.
I thought of more so like this is scenic. It's a certain scene that you listen to this music, and that's truly where some music is. Some music is you don't just listen to I mean, I guess you could listen to, Gracie's Corner without a kid, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, you gonna be listening to it with a kid around.
Right.
It's fitting for
The
the theme
audience.
type shit.
Yeah.
That's what I felt about it. But when they went into the whole thing about it not being relatable, it made me wonder, like, do I only listen to people because they're relatable? And again, there's certain shit I don't relate to, like you said, with Sexy Red. I don't relate to Buddha Whole Brand, but when I hear that shit, it make me be like, hey, my Buddha Whole Brand. Like, I wouldn't have never said it until she said it. And I only say it then. I haven't picked it up to be telling I ain't talking nigga, hey, what's up? The Buddha Whole Brand, you coming through, get your up, or whatever what they say.
You can relate to some music motivational, and some music you just bump because of the beat, or some is all different reasons. Facts. That's basically what I'm saying. Like a
Right.
lot of times, I feel like it's just the beat because a lot of times, I didn't say a lot of times. Sometimes we don't even know what these artists be saying in their music nowadays. Like they words. All
Speaking of
right,
relatable
Slayer, she back.
okay, Sledge. Speaking of which, yes. Are you asking me? Cause baby, I have. Again, you
Period.
knew her. So
Period.
we was on Pretty Girl Stunt back in March when she first was here with me. Okay. Yeah, we you new to this, we true to this.
Ooh,
All
say
right.
it again. Say it again.
So Pretty Girl Stunt again. That's one of but here it is. I hear Pretty Girl Stunt and I hear something that resonates. Maybe not relay. You know what I'm saying? But it resonates. It make me wanna pretty girl stunt. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been my next question. Is for you as an artist, is it important that people when they hear your music that they relate to it or that it resonates with them?
Um, I'll say for me, I believe all artists feel that it's important that people are relating to their music because, as I guess the commenter said on the post that you were on, that's what attracts people to you. It attracts you, it gets people to listen to you because they can relate. So let's say one thing about me, because it's gonna drop in a couple minutes, I gotta bring it back up. But one thing about me, you know what I'm saying, is relatable because it's okay. So generally the song is just about, like I said, when niggas be fumbling the bag, the girl be in the bag. When they fumble the bag, I'm still gonna pop my shit. I'm not gonna be depressed. I'm not gonna be sad. I ain't gonna be
I
crying.
relate to that.
Right, okay, so it's like, but a lot of us go through that. Pretty Girl Stunt. Pretty Girl Stunt was created because once again I want to pop my shit, but more on some, not ratchet, not bougie, but just on my pretty shit. Like I just wanted to express how I'm a stunt as a pretty girl. So it's like for my audience, I want women to, relate to these songs. I want to give people, because when with music, it's a feeling.
Mhm.
It's a feeling. It gives you a feeling. So I don't, no shade to this artist, but Rod Wave. A lot of times when you listen to Rod Wave, what is the feeling you're getting? Sad.
Man, real
Sad.
talk, I'm gonna tell you this, a true story. One night I'm getting ready to go to the club. I'm getting ready to go to Class Soul. I know I'm gonna have a good ratchet hood ass time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there. I'm in my room. I played one Frito Bang song. Okay. After that song went off, a whole plethora of Rod Wave just came on. And at one point,
It
I was
changed
just
the
sitting
mood.
there, and I was put my sock on, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, "Let me turn this shit off." I didn't get like my
Right.
whole mood that went off. I turned this shit off and put on some Megan Thee Stallion. Next thing I know, I was up.
You back
Hey,
on
I
it.
up
Yeah.
popping. Ooh, what they did? I stopped it. Hey, yeah, I was back turned up.
Right.
It's music. It does. It should. I feel like it's not necessarily about relating. It should make you feel something.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to what I said, I feel like I should be in a Maybach. This don't feel like my Ford Fusion. You
You
get what I'm
gotta
saying?
feel like that
It
in
was
your Ford Fusion.
never.
Your Ford Fusion is your Maybach. That's the way I look at it.
It's not a Maybach. It's a Ford Fusion.
Mm-mm.
That music
Mentality, baby.
made me want to be. It put me in a scene. Now I can pretend all day, but what I felt was in a Maybach driving this music. The ride in the Ford Fusion, it will never. And that's just it. My mentality is not. My mentality is all there. I love my Ford Fusion. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I couldn't, but this is what the music made me feel I should do.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it's not necessarily about you relating to it because I can't relate and be anyone, but I pictured the music it put me in a setting. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what music or anything you do, you should have a vibe or energy that you're encouraging. And I think that's what people pick up on when they're listening to music. That's why somebody, like you said, they fuck with Sexy Red because no, they can't relate with they booty hole being brown or some of that shit. But that energy that I don't give a fuck, it encourages you to not give a fuck. It encourages you to be
Yourself.
unapologetically you.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty girl stunt. It encourages you to want to be like, you
On
know
your
what I'm
pretty
saying?
shit.
Like,
Go stun it. Go,
yeah. And one thing about me, it instantly like encourages like the uh okay. You wanna play games? Okay. One thing about me, I'm gonna show you. Listen, baby.
Facts.
You wanna find out the
One
hard way,
thing
like
about me, I'm gonna piss the
boom.
nigga off.
So
I'm outside looking good. I ain't in no house.
man, it can trigger memories or even it can definitely trigger memories. Like of course we all got a song that we hear. We know what we hear in my mind. Oh,
Christmas
it's
time.
Christmas time or Friday after next. Like we know what's going on. We hear certain things. Like it is very powerful. So congratulations on having music is your power. I
Thank you. Thank you.
watched the Megan Thee Stallion documentary, and one thing I get from her documentary is that her music is her power, it is her
Mm-hmm.
confidence,
Mm-hmm. I
it's
just
her
said the same
artistic
thing.
value, it's her weapon, it's her everything because she believe in her craft and she pop her shit
Mm-hmm.
in other motherfuckers don't have no choice but to feel it
Feel me. Right.
and be with it, what to do next. So again, shout out to you. Congratulations on your new single. Congratulations on your bundle of joy.
Thank you.
Um Congratulations on the next chapter.
Absolutely.
Just period.
Absolutely.
Because we're going up. I ladies, what he say? He finna
You're
watch
gonna
me.
leave us. Thank you for
Okay,
tuning
then,
in,
Sledge.
Sledge.
All right, Sledge. Period. Thank you so much. You were a vibe. Period. So yeah,
BSing with
we
Bigfine.
we gonna be bullshitting with Big Fine every Thursday. But yeah. One thing about me, y'all make sure y'all follow Carmen.
Dropping in 5
Bring the
minutes on all
fun.
platforms.
Yeah, y'all wanna get that, that Memphis shit. If you wanna bounce up on anybody, this ain't even about men. Next time, maybe we can get more on it. It's a big common like man versus woman thing going on, and I ain't with none of that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I keep it real. It ain't about men versus woman. Anybody that you need to bounce up on, pop
Yep.
it on. Hey, and if don't nobody push you, push yourself. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Give yourself the platform. Um, invest in yourself. And yeah, so all right, Sledge. Yes, legs,
Big
period. He
caving,
said,
big
hey,
caving,
Vicky.
big caving,
Okay, then, period,
BHC all
period.
day.
So y'all, I'll be live on TikTok tonight. I'm hitting at 25K followers in just a
Yes, ladies.
second. So congratulations to me in advance.
Yes, shout out to you for finna hit that 25K, big 25K. Because I remember when you was talking about how you was working yourself up to the 10K. So here we are, not even a year later, and you 15K up. What? We need the
I get it. Okay, then, period.
Period.
All right, y'all. So thank y'all so much. Thank you, Sleeves. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all catch me on TikTok at Bigfine Jones. I'm Bigfine Jones everywhere. Carmon Mello,
It's
IG.
on the one Hummingbird, Miss Pretty Girl Stunt of Memphis, the Pretty Girl of Memphis, and also the CEO of the Connect Work networking concert. So yeah, big shit.
Period. And y'all invite somebody. Put me. I'm trying to get in the. I'm trying to get in the. I'm trying to get in the field. I'm
Okay.
trying to network. So make sure y'all, when y'all think about shit, think about me. Okay?
He
Get in the
said the
loop.
loop.
Come on, Rock. Period. All right, y'all. Good night, Carmen. Good night,
Thank you
y'all.
for having me. I appreciate you as always, my love.
All right. See y'all next Thursday.
Y'all.